Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, what's up? I am Alana Simone. So, for today's video, I've been getting a couple of questions regarding my makeup routine, my everyday makeup routine, my going out makeup routine, so I figured I might as well just come on here and make a video for you guys while I do my makeup. I am recording a reel for Instagram, so this is going to be my transition to the final look, so I figure it only makes sense to come on here and do my makeup in between the two transitions. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I am going to pin my hair back so it doesn't get in the way. And I know a while ago, I was telling you guys that I am like a beginner in this whole makeup thing. I want to say we're dipping our toe into the intermediate area. You know what I'm saying? Like a little pinky toe is in the intermediate area. Before we get started, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe if you have not already so you guys can stay up to date when I post new content. Let's get to it. I know I did I guess like a mini quick sped up version of my makeup when I did my get ready with me video, but I didn't really talk about any products or explain what I was doing, so this will be a little bit more in depth. I'm taking out the brushes that I use. I have brushes that I use now, so no big deal. Now, if you've seen any of my other makeup tutorials, you guys know that I always start with my eyebrows. Ooh. And yet again, it is time for them to get done. Looking a little rough, but that is okay. We are going to handle them. I am going to do my best with trying to explain what it is that I'm doing because, you know, when you're focused, you understand, it's kind of hard to talk and slay the face at the same time. So I am using this brown shadow. I'm just going to use that to fill in my eyebrows because I can't find my little brow pencil. So this is the brush. Oh, here we go. I already forgot. This is the brush that I'm using, the angled brush. You guys saw this, I think, from my Get Ready With Me. I said it was the brush that be looking like this. Still don't know what it's called, but this is the brush that I'm using for my eyebrows. Boop, 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 boop. I start shading from the outside because I've noticed that I start off pretty heavy-handed, and I'd rather the heavy-handedness take place towards the end of the eyebrow. So this is what we're starting off with. Is this a good angle? Should I move y'all? Can y'all see? I look naked. Hold on, I promise I have a shirt on, guys. Look a little bear. Okay. So I'm just gonna go in and do very light strokes because, you know, there's different strokes for different folks. If I would say this is my everyday makeup routine just because I don't wear makeup every day, and if I do makeup, I'm doing like the whole thing. It's very rare that I do like a basic everyday kind of look because I don't be going nowhere, you know. 9 times out of 10, if I'm doing makeup, it is for a YouTube video, for an Instagram reel, for Instagram pictures. So once I feel like my eyebrows are filled into a place that I am happy with, what I will do is, this is so much easier when my eyebrows are done. It's like starting from scratch. All of this, just gonna shape that up real quick. So yeah, now we're gonna go ahead and we are going to conceal the eyebrow. It doesn't help that my eyebrows are like thick AF, so when they need to be done, they really need to be done. I can't just pluck out, you know what I'm saying, 2 or 3 hairs. Now we need to wax that whole bottom. Now I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal that thing. We're gonna fake it till we make it, and we gonna make it look like we just got our brows done. That's what we gonna do. So I typically just put it on the, what do you call it, on the back of my hand, and I use the same, it's a similar brush, angled brush, but it's a little bit bigger, and this is what I use to conceal. Y'all see I got real quiet. We are trying to concentrate, okay? on. It's crazy because your eyebrows, they don't really change from when you're a kid to when you become an adult. Like, I have had thick eyebrows. I was born with like just hairy eyebrows. They were just thick and all over the place. So alright, so you guys see after I'm done concealing, I kind of just smooth out the concealer. Ooh, I think I did a pretty good job. They look pretty even. So now what I do with the leftover concealer, I just use it to cover the top of my eyelid. No, not the top of my eyelid. Cover my eyelid. So I use this mini beauty blender. It is by Fenty by Rihanna. I support the girl Riri. And I am just gonna get this crust out of my eye so y'all don't think I'm raggedy. Okay. I do this all the way until the entire thing is nice and blended out. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And also, I had a little boop a while ago, so I'm gonna use some of this concealer and just cover that on up. What mark? You understand what mark we talking about? I don't. All right, so now we're going to move on to our eyeshadow. You guys know this is my palette. This is the one and only palette that I use ever in life. I don't be switching it up. I know how to use this one. I'm gonna stick with what I know, okay? And I'm going to start off with the color Kano, and I am going to use this brush. Again, I don't know what it's called, but this is the brush that I use. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and start. I don't do the little tap thing anymore because I don't wanna get makeup everywhere. So we're just gonna get all of that pigment up in the lid. So while I do my eyeshadow, I do like to think about what lash I'm gonna do. If I wanna do more dramatic or if I wanna do a more subtle lash, because we always have to do a lash. We don't have to, but I like doing a lash. I feel like it just makes the look. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that was, it makes the look do that. I know the light's probably not the best because I'm using my vanity lights. My ring light did not plug in all the way over here, so I was not able to use that. But I think this will do for now. So this is what we have so far. We're gonna add some more of a darker color towards the corner, not the corner. What is this called? Corner, the outer. On the outer lid, we're gonna add some, a little darker brown. So we're gonna use the color Mino, M-I-N-O. I think it's Mino. We're gonna say Mino, cause I know. And we're going to just lightly brush this on the outer corner of the eyelid, just like this. So that is the color that we have on the outer corner. We're gonna do the same thing over here. And we're gonna top it off with a little bit of glitter, okay? I'm gonna go in first with this color. It's called Ahosi. Ahosi. And just put that all on the top here. So we're gonna go in now and add some glitter. I think I'm gonna do this color right here. It is called Amina. Oh, that's a pretty name. Hi, Amina. And I'm using my finger and I'm just putting it over on top of, oh, hold on, girl. Hold on, you're getting a little crazy. Whew. Just like that. We're gonna do the same thing for the other side. I like to use my finger because whenever I use the brush, I feel like it's not as bright and vibrant. Whenever I use the brush, it's more dull looking. So I do like to use my finger to apply the glitter. And then once it's on my eyelid, I'll go ahead and just blend it out with the brush, like so. So this is basically it. This is pretty much my eyeshadow look that I do whenever I'm doing a hair video or anything like that. I just stick to those three colors. I'll do a glitter. So I'm going to go Why does it look so dark outside? Jesus. It look like it's about to rain. So what I like to do is I like to put the glue on my lashes and then do my eyeliner. So while the glue is drying on my lashes, I can knock that out. So we're gonna be using Lily lashes. I think we always use a Lily lash, but the style is caramel. And funny enough, when I first started doing makeup, I was always scared to do lashes because I'm like, this is a foreign object going near my eye. I don't like it. And the first time I ever got lashes, I felt like somebody was sitting on a bench on my eyelid. That's what it felt like. It felt like somebody was literally just with their feet kicking off my eyes. That's what it felt like. I was like, oh, I don't know if I like this. But then when I saw what I looked like, I was like, oh, I guess it's cute or whatever. So I'm using the Duo Lash Glue. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's time for me to get a new bottle, but we ain't made it to the store just yet. So we just gonna act like we not running out of lash glue. Just don't look at the bottle. Everybody just pay attention to me. Look over here. Like I said, while that is drying, we're gonna go ahead and put our eyeliner on. I do use the Elm. Is it Elm? Is that what it's called? I hope I'm not steering y'all wrong. Elm? Oh, sorry, M. EM Cosmetics. This eyeliner I have had for, dang, is it about to be a year? I think it's gonna be a year that I've had this, but I love it. I love it, I love it. It lasts all day. And it's what is it called? Felt tip. And I think I want to do a wing. And go out, and then I just connect it like so. Oh, we killed that wing. What's up? Dang, that wing is serious. What y'all talking about? What you said? And then I get excited that I did one, and then the other one never comes out like that. So maybe I should settle down. We're gonna settle down. Y'all, tell me what my focused face looks like. You look crazy, don't it? That's all right, because we about to kill this wing too. Don't even trip. What is really good? Come on, let's go. Oh, I should have put glue on the other lash. Dang it. Over here playing around with y'all. All right, so what I do with my lashes is I like to grab it with some tweezers, a little bit of tweezers, and I put it in the middle. Oh my God, you guys are making me nervous. I put it in the middle, right? And then I just grab the corners and stick them. All right, so I get a little crazy with the end. I just use my fingers. Ooh, we about to fly away. Where we going? Did y'all watch the BET Awards? If so, what did y'all think about them? How did y'all feel? And I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all know I'm an old head, right? So I really liked my dog Lil Nas X performance. The Michael Jackson, did y'all catch it? Do you remember the time? Ah! I loved it. I loved it so much. I didn't know he had the moves like that. And the moves. I like Jasmine Sullivan's performance. She killed. But did we expect anything less? You know what I'm saying? Like, did we expect anything less? It's Jasmine Sullivan. So this is the primer that I'm using. It is the Milk Hydro Primer. And this is what I'm going to be using before I put my foundation on my face. So fun story, I went to Sephora the other day, and for those of you all who don't know this, prior to this trip to Sephora, I have been blending out my foundation with my beauty blender. So I apply my foundation with my beauty blender and I blend it out with my beauty blender. So I went to go buy a new beauty blender, and the guy looks at me and he's like, oh, well, what brush do you use to put on your foundation? And I was like, huh? No, I told you I used the sponge thing. I don't know. He was like, oh, so you don't use a brush to put on your foundation? Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, sir, okay? they do that? Because it's like, obviously I don't, and I don't know that I'm supposed to do that, but they're like, oh, okay. So he gave me this little brush here that you're supposed to use to apply your foundation, I guess. I didn't know you're supposed to use a brush for that, but you learn something new every day, right? All right, so both of my lashes are now on. Now we really about to take flight. Tell said. We are going to do our foundation. So I use the Bobbi Brown Skin Long Wear Weightless Foundation with FPS 15. SPF 15. So we're gonna go ahead and use our brush to put on our foundation. Oh, this is what you're supposed to do. Okay. It's so funny when he was telling me that you're supposed to use a brush, and I was asking him, well, why? And he was like, because the sponge soaks up all your foundation, so you're gonna go through foundation very quickly. I was like, okay. So I hope we're applying this the right way, and if we're not, I'm sure somebody's gonna call me out in the comments. So because I'm currently slicking my edges, I'm not going to do my forehead until the end because I need those things to dry, and I'm not gonna take it off before they are. Now I am going to go and conceal. Why do I always say conceal? Contour. I'm gonna go ahead and contour my cheekbones. Just to do those real quick. Hey, hey. Hey, dirty. Baby, I got your money, don't you worry. Said hey. We're gonna just blend this out. I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, conceal under my eye. And then I'm going to go ahead and just blend that on out with the same mini beauty blender that we use to conceal our eyelid. Oh, my bad, y'all. I use the Tarte Shape Tape to conceal under my eye. I do use a different concealer for under my eye and above my eye for no reason in particular. That's just kind of what I do. So when I'm done with this, I'm gonna go show you guys what it looks like in front of my ring light, because I feel like this lighting is not the best, so I do apologize for that. All right, so we did under our eye. We look like a whole different person. I feel like a whole brand new. Hey, bustin'. I'm bustin'. Typically before I'm gonna get this sentence out at some point. Typically before I put my lip on, I like to put a liner on, just because I feel like it kind of it makes it look more, I guess, polished, if you will. So I am using the rich brown color. It is CoverGirl. This is actually for your eyebrows, but I don't use it for my eyebrows. I use it for my lip. And I just go ahead and line it out. Okay, now that we're all lined up, I am using the NYX Lingerie in the color Lipply 23. So it's like a little brownish color. I'm gonna do a little ombre look, a little ombre. Before it dries, I'm gonna go in with the same thing, NYX Lingerie Lipply in the color 11, so it's a little bit of a lighter pink. And that's it. This is the look. I am going to go, like I said, finish my reel for Instagram. If you guys are interested in seeing it, you can go check out my Instagram. I will put my Instagram handle, as I always do, in the description box below so you guys can see that. I'm also going to put the link to my mini twists in the link below as well, because I did do a tutorial on this hairstyle already, so I'll go ahead and put that link so you guys can go watch it if you are curious, or if you haven't seen it yet, you guys can see how I achieve these little mini twists. Like I said, I didn't lie. I'm gonna take you guys in front of the ring light so I can show you guys fully what it looks like in the good light. I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes. I forgot to do that. I think we good. I am going to take off my bandana now. I think my edges should be dry, just so I can finish doing my forehead. Okay. Them things is laid. Boy, I tell ya. All right, let's go check it out in the bright light. Watch this thing look a hot mess in the good lighting. Oh my God. You guys know I always gotta put on my little nose ring. So this is the final look. I think it looks pretty decent in the bright light. Like I said, this is the makeup look that I like to do for most of my hair tutorials. And I know some of you guys were asking about my makeup routine, so here it is. Let me know what you guys thought about the final look. Again, I am Alana Simone, and I will see you guys in the next one.